animals. And basically, when we talk of the animals, we are talking about the feeding, the milking, and also sleeping and resting. So far, uh, it is being used for cattle majorly. Uh, so let's move to the factors to consider when siting a zero grazing unit. What are some of the factors that a farmer should consider before siting a zero grazing unit? Yes, 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 yes. For maximum security. Okay, thank you, senior. Uh, Thomas, can you say something? Thomas, Fabian, Janerodi. Yes, yes, accessibility. Okay, accessibility. Any other trial? So basically, when we talk of the factors that can be considered by a farmer before siting a zero grazing unit, the first one is location. When we talk of location, your farm structure should be located in a place where uh, it can be easily reached by a person, or also it should be where it cannot be seen easily by maybe intruders or people who are just walking nearby. Then another factor to be considered is security. When we talk of security, your structure, because when you start a zero grazing unit, it is a form of investment to you as a farmer. So you should put up measures to make sure that your cows are safe for you to reap up more. Like I used one of the examples, you should maybe place your structure behind your house or your homestead, so that many people who are maybe passing by cannot be able to do what to see your project. Then another factor is topography of the land. Your land should be fairly gentle to ease drainage. Maybe when you are doing some cleaning, and sometimes when there are a lot of rains from the place where the structure is. Then another factor is accessibility to water. You should put your structure where there is water to facilitate easy drinking and feeding of your cattle, and also for hygiene purposes. You find that we normally use water to do some cleaning, and also uh, to help in reducing some of uh, the wastes, animal wastes that are usually found in the or on our farms. Then accessibility to roads. When we talk of accessibility to roads, it means that uh, that place, for like our case, a motorbike, those people who usually use motorbikes maybe to buy some feeds, dairy meal from the agrovet, it becomes easy for you to carry those feeds up to where the unit is, or sometimes maybe transporting the animal waste using a wheelbarrow. So if maybe the roads coming from your compound or leading to your compound, when they are not good enough, it will be difficult for you to reach where the your zero grazing unit is. So that is basically under the factors that should be considered. I hope you are taking notes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. So then let's move to some of the materials that can be used in construction of a zero grazing unit. Who can be able to see this where my arrow or pointer is? Anybody? You are able to see? Yeah, the roofing or the iron sheets. So some of the materials that are used, they include uh, the iron sheets, the nails for maybe holding the iron sheets, then timber. You can see iron sheets, nails. Then also you can see the concrete here where the animal is standing. And also there is a small unit here, the store, and basically we use the timber to construct. So basically those are some of the materials that are used in construction of a zero grazing unit. So, any questions so far? Is there a question before we proceed? There is no question. So, that was our lesson of today. And there is also here an improved structure that you can see the roofing, basically to prevent the rains from maybe reaching the animal. Then there is also a water tank to help in facilitating smooth flow of water, maybe from the the waters that have been harvested from the rain or the tapped water for use of the animal. Then there is also here uh, uh, the structure is raised enough to facilitate air circulation and ventilation so that our animals cannot or cannot suffocate. Then also here there is a manure gutter that helps in facilitating easy flow of manure from the where the animals are when you are doing your cleaning purposes. Then there is also some beddings, comfortable beddings where the animals can rest peacefully after eating. Then here there is also a good flow that will help in collection of manure. Then the water troughs to help in the drinking of water, and also the feed table here. So basically that is zero grazing unit. Uh, so I have one question. Do you know how many hours do our cattle or our animal rest? Or what is the period that our animal or cattle? Yeah, yes, Mandela. 8 hours. That is a good trial. Yes, yes, Mercy. Yeah, it is 20 minutes. So our cattle or cows normally rest for only 20, yeah, only 20 minutes after uh, maybe eating or feeding the whole day. So thank you. Uh, what are some, so we can finish our lesson by just going through maybe what we have learned today. Uh, I'll stop sharing so that I can see who was alert in my class. Yes, Mandela. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that is a good one. Rono? Yes, yes, yes. So thank you. Yeah. So that was our lesson for today, and I'll be leaving you with this assignment to discuss five importance of constructing a zero grazing unit. Thank you all and have a blessed night. Yes, yes.